Kids are returning to the classroom, whether it's an in-person classroom or a virtual one. It's important to keep them engaged, growing, and learning. And here to get us moving, Hy-Vee Kids Fit, and the director, Dara Driftmeyer, is here. Hi, Dara. How are you?
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm so excited to tell you about our virtual and hybrid and in-person wellness week with Hy-Vee Kids Fit.
Yeah, it's, well, first of all, good to talk to you again. But two, I would imagine getting kids active when they're learning virtually has got to be sort of a new experience for you because not many of us have done this before.
Yes, and parents have to be responsible for all these things now as we're doing it virtual. So we're so excited to be able to provide this toolkit so that it can be done easily however you are schooling this fall.
So what does that look like for you guys? I know we talked before that, you know, a traditional grocery store getting involved in kids' fitness is a bit unusual in and of itself. How are you guys sort of making that leap, and what are you doing for kids?
Yep. So typically we would be having these big events with the school in person, but we've created all of these movement breaks for kids to follow along with. We have toolkits for teachers on exactly how to teach these different methods. Every day of the week in our wellness week, we're going to be introducing a different theme. So Monday is about mindfulness, like you just saw the feel the flow there. Tuesday is about trying something new. Wednesday is building your wellness vocabulary, which 12% of Americans are health literate. So imagine that. We're going to help build those health literacy for those kids. Thursday's all about teamwork, right? Better when we do it together. And then Friday's our field day to kind of really build up some skills around those 6 skill-related components of fitness.
I'm a sucker for good alliteration, and you guys did well all the way through the week there. Is this something that parents and students need to sign up for, or is this something that schools are doing for them?
Yes, so schools signed up for their wellness week, right? But parents, they can sign up for the Kids Fit Club so that this week is one time that we can really help kids focus on their health and wellness. But the Kids Fit Club is what goes on. Every month we have a newsletter about how we can eat, play, learn, and then the most important, challenge yourselves so that you continue to get better. And you know that even if something is challenging, it can still be so rewarding.
And I think it's important, and you guys seem to have done a good job of this throughout the week, that it's not just activity. There is knowledge that's a part of this as well. Talk about that dynamic and how you figure out, okay, how much do we push kids physically and how much do we try to teach them mentally?
Yeah, I think so often we get so focused on how we move and how we fuel, and we forget about all the other components that go into making us feel well. How we communicate with each other, how we check in with how our body feels. These are skills that if we set them up, the kids up for success now, what will they be capable of when they don't have to worry about their health? Because it's not fun to feel sick or not being able to do something. And we're making fitness fun as part of this, but it's not the main thing, which is really important, I believe.
Now, if perhaps there's someone who's in charge at a school or a family who's wanting to get involved, but they don't have the information yet, is it too late? And if it's not too late, where do they go?
Yes, it is not too late. All schools can get the downloadable kit. They can go to HyveeKidsFit.com, go to challenge, and you'll see the school tab right under there. All right. Now, what you want to make sure to do as a parent is sign up for the Kids Fit Club. And I didn't get to tell you yet, there was 50 schools that got registered first. They registered their week. I would love to tell you what those kiddos will be getting here shortly.
All right. Well, if you could do it quickly, let's hear what these kids are going to be getting.
Yeah, we have Kids Fit masks, we have Kids Fit hand sanitizer, and then we have Hy-Vee dietitian approved snacks. So these are just building some education about how you can fuel and how that feels for your body. And then all the schools that complete and submit their wellness week, they're going to be getting a $250 reward to help continue these wellness efforts, whether they're doing it virtual, in person, or if they are planning to do a hybrid method. Because sometimes health can be costly, and we want to help reward them for continuing.
Well, we appreciate everything you guys are doing, and I heard free masks and free snacks, and you had me at those. So thanks, Dara. We appreciate it, and we'll point people your direction through our website, okay?
Thank you.
You got it. We will give you all the details you need about the Hy-Vee Kids Fit program if you just go to CILiving.tv.